Hello Cancer and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liam from Luna's Tarot and Guidance and all my information is in the description box below. If you're joining me for the very first time, a very warm welcome to you. If not, then welcome back. So Cancer, we're going to be doing you a little general energy collective reading for the month of January 2022. So this is a general collective energy reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Just turn the camera down so you can see what's going on. Cancer, let's have a little look into what's going on for January 2022 for you. I hope you've all had a good Christmas and I hope you've had a brilliant New Year. I hope that you have set yourself a few little goals. It's nice to have a few little goals. And, you know, set yourself some targets on the way to those goals. Don't just sort of run before you can walk. So Cancer, let's see what's going on for you. Okay, Cancer, so the energies that have come out for you for this month, we have got the 10 of Wands, and it is crossed with the 7 of Pentacles. So, Cancer, what this is really sort of saying to me is I feel that this month you're going to be letting go of sort of a lot of burdens and sort of a lot of things, but I feel that for some reason, these are things that you had already sort of like worked towards and you'd sort of seen them sort of coming and sort of growing. And for some reason, I feel that like it's just now you've realized sort of how much of a burden this has come upon you. And it's like, do you know what? Now you're going to sort of let go of all this sort of worry, all this sort of guilt, all this sort of things that come along with carrying what it is that you've been carrying. And like I said, it's like, do you know what? I feel that for some reason, this was something that maybe you was once working towards. And now it's like, do you know what? Actually, I've realized how much of sort of like a heavy burden this is upon my shoulders. So I'm going to lighten that load a little bit. Because then as we look sort of above you and below you, we've got the Devil card and then we've got the Strength card. So it's like below you, like it's like you don't know that you have got this sort of inner strength. It's like you've all of a sudden sort of found this inner strength within you to say, do you know what? No, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm letting this go because I don't want this in my life anymore. It's not serving me. And then just with this sort of Devil card, sort of, I feel that maybe you're sort of going into maybe a little bit of maybe some of your guilty pleasures, sort of things that sort of really are sort of like a little bit naughty to you, but you know, you enjoy them. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to find a little bit of a balance, all right? Maybe you're also freeing yourself sort of some narcissistic energy that's sort of been overshadowing you, that you sort of didn't realize of how much of a burden this was placing upon you. And it's like all of a sudden you're now finding this strength to sort of say, do you know what? I'm letting this go. I'm not doing this. This isn't serving me. I'm going to let this go. And you know what? Going forward, I just want to give you a little bit of advice. Don't bury your head in the sand. All right, don't sort of be blind to sort of like the conflict that's going on behind you, because I feel that if you sort of turn your back to sort of some of your emotions too much, there's going to be things going on in front of you that you're just sort of like not choosing to see. And actually you should sort of have a look at sort of what it is that you're doing, because then I feel this is going to help you to set yourself free from this sort of energy. It's like by seeing it, it's going to make you realize a little bit more. Because you know what, as well, with this energy, as we look into your sort of past energy here, we've got the 2 of Wands. And that's really sort of saying to me that, you know what, I feel that through this situation, you feel that you've been alone quite a lot of the way of it anyway. There hasn't been the help, or there hasn't been the sort of companionship to help you sort of carry this load and sort of see what it is that you've been sort of working towards. So it's like now all of a sudden you've got this strength to sort of say, do you know what, I've done this by myself for so long, so now I'm going to lighten this load and sort of let go of this and say, do you know what, you're not doing this to me anymore. But don't bury your head in the sand. Keep your sort of like your eyes open to what is going on. Because like I said, I feel that this is going to help you to sort of free yourself from this a little bit more, a little bit of like a harsh reality. Your advice card that has come up for this month, we have got the Four of Pentacles. So listen, I feel that you just need to sort of keep things a little bit close to your chest. All right, you don't need to sort of explain yourself. You don't need to outwardly express sort of everything about this situation. You don't need to justify yourself to other people. And, you know, don't feel that you have to sort of provide clarity to other people to justify what it is that you've done, because listen, you've done this to free yourself from this energy, and that's absolutely cool and that's absolutely fine, and you're allowed to do that. All right, because also as we look into sort of like the home environment card here, Cancer, we've got Five of Wands. All right, so to me this is really sort of saying, do you know what, I feel that there's probably been a lot of sort of conflict and sort of battle, and sort of maybe you've been batting this sort of idea around for a while about releasing this sort of energy. And finally, do you know what, just because there's all this sort of conflict and this sort of upheaval that's come up within sort of the home environment area, I really do just feel that you should, like I said, deal with these conflicts and look at them for what they actually are, because I feel that that's when you're then going to be able to release yourself from this energy, because you're just going to see sort of these people for what they truly are and who they truly, what they truly mean. So keep an eye out, look at sort of what's going on to set, and I feel that that's going to help you to settle these battles and calm down sort of the energies, because you're going to see it and you're going to be like, do you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not allowing this negativity to pull me down. I've got the strength within me. It's like, that's when you're going to muster up that strength. You're going to find it to really sort of push yourself out there to deal with these battles and to deal with these bloody conflicts. As we look into sort of your fears and anxieties card, Cancer, for this month, we have got the Three of Pentacles. So it's like, do you know what? I feel that maybe this is someone that you've, or an energy that you've shown a lot of dedication to and you've put a lot of hard work into, and you're a little bit scared to let that commitment go. But I feel that, like I said, once you've actually released this commitment and you sort of unshackled yourself from this and really sort of released these sort of chains and sort of freed yourself from this sort of devil energy that's sitting up here, you're actually going to find yourself in a much more sort of grounded, content, emotionally stable sort of place, because your final out card is the Queen of Cups. So to me, this is really sort of saying, do you know what, I feel that by you releasing these shackles, by releasing these sort of chains and freeing yourself from this energy and sort of acknowledging the battles that are going on around you, and by seeing them for what they are, and then finding that inner strength to push yourself forward to deal with them and say that, do you know what, I haven't got these issues. I don't need to be committed to this. I don't need to be bound to this. You can go forward. It's like, I really want to sort of like start singing Beyonce, sort of like All the Single Ladies to you. But it's like, you know, it's that sort of energy. You're going to have to be sort of self-empowered. And I feel that this is about you pushing yourself forward and freeing yourself from something quite negative and quite downing to your energy. And like I said, it's quite a suppressive energy. But your final card, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better outcome card. You've got the Queen of Cups. You're going to find that emotional stability, the stableness. What more could you want? An absolutely beautiful reading, Cancer, an absolutely beautiful reading. So Cancer, I hope you have enjoyed your reading. If you have enjoyed your reading, it would be lovely if you wouldn't mind giving this video a little thumbs up. Also, it would be lovely if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, and also go and check out all my other content. Go and check out my TikTok, go and check out my Facebook, go and check out my Instagram. It's been lovely to read for you, Cancer, and hopefully I will see you in February for February's reading. Take care till then. Bye-bye.